What, do you look adorable? She says no. Okay. So we played some Factorio last night, and I hated the shit out of it. No, I can't say that. It wasn't very much fun. Like, it lacked a certain je ne sais quoi, which I believe in French means I don't know what, which means that I know how to say what in French, which is kind of fucking awesome. And I know how to say fake. Right? Faux? I believe it means fake. Oh yeah, let's turn the sound fucking down. I looked at the recording, and it's just so good. I like that song. I think what it is about Factorio that I don't like is that it doesn't have like any good music or anything. At least so far. And I don't like tutorials. I don't know, I'm not sure that it's like $20 right now, and of course it's like alpha or beta or something. So my expectations shouldn't be that high. Just, I guess I kind of expected a little bit more. I think what it comes down to is what I really want to do is play more Minecraft, but it's just super hard to stay invested in a Minecraft world playing by yourself. And you know what, there aren't any good mods made for fucking Minecraft anymore. Like, they're all just the same shit like they were years ago, except it all runs slower than shit. And I mean actual shit, like the dog shit that I picked up this morning. About 10 minutes prior. Let's crack this can open. This can, right here. I went to, fucking, what the hell is the name of that store? KTA. You can look at the ceiling. And they had like a super good deal on these. They were like 10 for 10. And normally they're like $2.19 a can. And there's a place I can get them for $3.50 or something like that, which basically comes out to $1.20 a can, like there. So I saved 20 cents on each can, and now I've just got a fucking pile of them. Only 7 left now that I've opened this one. Because, you know, when you first buy a thing, you're like, you've got a lot, so you fail to ration, and then later on, you don't have any, because you failed to ration when you started. You know what I mean? It's like, every time I buy a new bag of dog food, right? The dogs all get a bunch of extra food. And then later I think to myself, fuck, I shouldn't have given them all the dog food that one time. Because now they're like slightly out of dog food, and they're gonna have to like all starve to death. Okay, maybe not that extreme, but Jesus, I need to figure out how to make effective use of this stone. Let's see, we're gonna... No baka. You know what? I like the word bakatare because it kind of sounds like fucker. Like, I think that's the only reason why I like it. Baka is kind of fun too. Of course, I don't think from what I've observed outside of their cartoons, which are probably childish. I mean, come on, all the ones that I like anymore are like all intended for 15-year-olds. Or fucking Berserk. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. I guess my point was something along the lines of Japanese people probably wouldn't appreciate much my continued use of what is no doubt their least favorite swear word. So we've wasted all our stone. Doop boop boop doop boop 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 doo. Doop doop boop 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 doop boop boop doo. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, dum dum dum. I was singing one thing, and then I started to sing another thing. And I still can't sing, whether I'm singing one or the other. So if I put that there, so my conveyor's up, son of a bitch, so my conveyor's up here. And have them twist that way. Now watch it twist, twist, now watch it lay. I guess we'll take this one, put a little whip over there. Does this thing have any ammo in it? It does. Oh shit, yeah. This is gonna make life way easier. So I could just like put a splitter down here and it'll get loaded straight from. So now I know how to make use of those little weird patches I can't do anything with. Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. Well, there's some nice coal over there, so that's gonna be our next goal. Every coal's a goal. I probably shouldn't reference, like, fucking terrible internet people. Do terrible things. Oh, well. There's something appealing about, terrible things. At least to me. Like, I've realized that most of my favorite films and whatnot are tragedies. Like, I like Hamlet because I know that it's going to end with the protagonist's failure to, like, protect anything that he loves from anything whatsoever. And that, for some reason, that kind of makes me, like it better. Because, you know, it's like real life. In real life, you don't fucking save people from themselves. In real life, those people that you love wind up having terrible things happen to them no matter what you do. And you might as well just kind of accept that that's the way things are. But of course, we're humans and acceptance isn't terribly in our nature. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this new, like, integrated defensive systems. Which probably isn't the right thing to call it, but they'll be, like, constantly refueled. They're right in the middle of all our stuff. Okay, we've got plenty of stone. In fact, this stone's going to become a problem later. And that means we can do the same with our power plants. In fact, let's build a power right here. Alright, here comes the forge. No, wait. The forge there. And then what we're gonna do, put a junction there. If you put the junction right next to it, it seems to cause weirdness. Yeah, don't worry, we're about to get some repairs going. Okay, where's the range of this fucking thing? Right there. We're not gonna have enough steel. Okay. So now I've still got the song stuck in my head. It's kind of weird. Like the range that I have to hold the camera at for it to be on my face as I hold the phone in this orientation. You know what? We're gonna put that there. You know, I don't know that there is like a gaming channel for Android. Probably because most Android games are fucking garbage. You have to like look for a long time to find something that's decent on the Android market. And then when you do, it's usually like $5 for something that on any other platform would be mediocre. Almost makes me want to get like a... You better put a junction here. Like a Nintendo or something. Yeah, 2 flamer turrets. We like the thought of setting our foes on fire. How's our steel doing? We gotta move my face so we can see our UI. Okay. So we're gonna put this right there. Super long term, I want a shield generator. Let's see, the edge of this thing's sphere of influence is on that belt. We'll put a triangle. We're going to call this a triangle. Right there. Like here we can bust that. Put one of them. Put one of these. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, so I've got plenty of iron going to this. But not quite enough coal. So let's decide which way our goal is. Oh yeah, up here for sure. We've got a little bit of mithril, which we like. We like mithril. Even when they call it tungsten. And we're gonna go over there. Hopefully Factorio picks up a little bit. I didn't want to be like disappointed in it. I like wanted to be like, yeah, this is great. But I guess that's kind of how it goes. There's not much of anything, at least in my GAM's experience, that actually turns out as good as you had hoped it would be. This one. Okay, that'll be good. think I'll do, I'm gonna put a split in this right here. And I'm gonna have some conveyors going back. And up. Shit. Then up. Then we'll put a junction here. These conveyors go right up here. Then we're gonna put a pump. And titanium. Ugh, that's even more gross. It's more gross than tungsten. Oh. Hey, check it out. I got a spot where nothing's defended, and they found it. Well, that's fine. We'll work on that. What we'll do, we'll put a router here. Pair of rail cannons. And then, is there enough room there for one more repair? Yeah. I know it's 6 tiles, but it's really difficult to see that representation. Okay, so this one should be just enough to power that. There we go. And we did not make that better for ourselves, did we? Fine. I mean, it's not like we're not planning on harvesting this uranium anyways. This junction's probably in a terrible place. Router there. Gallon there, gallon there. Okay, now we can put our junction here. One thing that way. Yeah, this number's about to shoot right the hell up, so don't worry about it. Oh, that's not iron, that's steel? Never mind then, this is gonna take 3 eternities. Yeah, we have got to make this fucking thing work. Okay. It's right around the corner. Come to think of it, I don't think we're gonna go out of bounds with this one. Of course, with my idea of boundaries. So what I want here is another junction, because having 2 junctions next to each other totally isn't going to cause any problems. one more whip. Which leads to a smelter. And for now we can... No! I want it to go that way. So some of it'll go to making iron, and some of it'll go up here to making tit, and then... In fact, that's what it is. It must be tit. That's what we're making. It's a secret, but we're not actually making titanium or tungsten or anything like that. It's just tit. Sure, we'll get a flamer. Alright, time to drink some of this. I'm a weirdo. I like it better in a glass. It's still a little cold. It's alright. I love that it looks kind of like the piss that inevitably leaves your body because your body doesn't actually need 4,000% your daily value of B vitamins. And some would even argue that forcing your kidneys to process all that shit is bad for them. But I don't give a shit. I was gonna die of something someday anyways. How does this work again? Are you the splody ones? I think we already ran into them. Cool, then that'll just delay you for a minute. So our goal was to get to this tungsten, and I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get up to this tungsten. And then save. Call it quits. It's why you don't drink and eat and shit during a recording session, because you always wind up belching or having some sort of general disgustingness. It's too bad. I'd like to be able to change my starting loadout. Like that'd be cool. Like set it up so that instead of starting off with a shitty turret, I start off with flak or something. I like the flak. I'm probably going to... In fact, I'm already going to put the routers up. Because I need some flak in my life. Oop. I'm a stupid fuck up, ignore me. I'm going to fix all of the sheep. In fact, we'll probably be fine with a lot less steel. Now that the situation doesn't call for me to make some just to get to the tungsten, just so that I can get on to the next one. So how the hell's... I guess in the middle of this is probably a good spot for a generator. Put it right there. Yeah, that was it. Thanks, asshole. You trying to make me wrong? Yeah, see, now I'm all out of fucking steel. And it's become the gap in our production lines. Oh well. It's not like we need to keep playing anymore. We've reached our goal. Let's see how they react. Okay, so it's like a flamer thing and a spread thing. Which basically means it's about time to put up a wall. You see, stone's good because you don't have much use for stone. Like, once you've reached the point where you've just got an absolutely insane amount, why bother yourself with it? Okay, so this must be our next goal. This right over here. I'm gonna set up another steel mill if I can remember when next I start. That's great. Fix up the conveyors. Yeah, in fact, let's build our mines over here. And that'll probably help us remember. And this. Okay. Find the save button. Yeah, well, we're not fucking continuing that shit. After a certain point, the waves just get so ridiculous, it's not even worth it. Let's turn the music up.